world don't see me the same as y'all. The world don't see me the same as y'all. The world don't see me the same as y'all. God gave me game, so I flames them all. The world don't see me the same as y'all. The world don't see me the same as y'all. The world don't see me the same as y'all. God gave me game, so I flames them all.
This one straight for the gangsters. Make sure it's hard to follow. Facts. Only reaction I give in these batches is when I be launching off my hollows. Cherry every chick that deep throats, it'll make me easier to swallow. Yummy. Niggas on top spread that day matching this, but I erase their tomorrows. Goodbye. I used to be the big dog chasing my tail, running in place of multiple circles like a Ferris wheel, trying to spare my bills, but the devil got me out here cursing fools. I was coming from a different place.
Hear me. Hey, what's going on? Good afternoon, it's your boy Gone Quigs. You're now tuned to FTR TV episode 46. We here, we working, we're not concerned about what they doing. In today's topic, we're gonna attack triggers. I wanna talk about triggers today. You know what a trigger is. Before we get started, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to hit that share button. Share this content to all the great people that love and endure Don't Crack Nation content. And hit the notification bell so that every time I drop something, y'all get that firsthand. You know? Triggers is something like people, and it only seems like it comes from those that know you. Because those will be the ones that know your triggers. They would basically be the ones to know that this is gonna get this motherfucker upset. This is gonna make this motherfucker whatever. If I do this, this will get this motherfucker uneasy. This will push his back against the wall. This so I can see this nigga act out for no reason. What type of shit is that? How far is that gonna get you with anybody? You'll fuck around and get your ass kicked if you keep doing that to the wrong person. That's a fact. I mean, shit. I'll fuck you up if I know you keep doing this certain shit, knowing that it fucks with me, knowing you're antagonizing me just because. Cause a fucking fight, man. You don't cause a motherfucking fight. That's a guarantee. That could be the cause of a fight. Because for one, you don't know what type of mood a person could be in at that given time when you doing this stupid shit. To like get on a person's nerves and like trying to force them out of their character and shit. And I personally think it's some childish shit to be doing, but people will be people. Who am I to tell a motherfucker how to conduct themselves? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? To tell them, nah, that's just airhead shit. Who am I? They ain't gonna listen to me any motherfucking way. They're gonna do what the fuck they been doing until it's like, you know, the levee overflows and the walls break. It overflows and the levee break, and then everything is we could have avoided with a better way of conversating with a person. I say this shit all the time. Nobody likes to be talked to as if they don't mean shit. Nobody likes to be talked to as if you don't have respect for the person you're speaking to. Some of you motherfuckers might talk to a person as if I always say something like on the lines of, this motherfucker talking to me like they just want to be in a conversation by their motherfucking self, because evidently they can't have any type of respect to be talking to me thinking I'm going to sit there and listen and take that. You're bugging. You are out your fucking rabbit ass mind. And these triggers seem to arrive when you basically telling the person, yo, cut that shit out, man. I'm not with that. So now they like, oh, we got this motherfucker. As soon as the shit only takes place, as soon as you say, as soon as a person says, yo, that ass little shit, yo, chill out with that, man. You went a little too far with that. As soon as you say that, they're like, oh, I got this nigga. And then now they're gonna be antagonizing with it until a fucking fight breaks out and somebody get their ass kicked. Facts. I see it happen plenty of fucking times. Plenty of times. People don't know how to communicate with people. People like to fucking egg people on for no fucking reason, like something can't really happen. I blame a lot of that shit on an age difference because, for one, when I'm a little older than most of these motherfuckers, and I embrace my eldernism. I embrace being an older elder statesman, however the fuck you want to call it. I embrace that because with this age comes experience, comes wisdom. Okay? You can be young with knowledge, but you're not going to be young with wisdom. You don't get wisdom until you live enough, until you experience life. Till you experience a motherfucker not caring about if you eat, sleep, or shit, or have a place to, rest your motherfucking head every day, clothes to put on your back, food to eat every day. You know what I'm saying? You won't appreciate that shit until you've gone against those who don't want to see you in that good position, who don't want to see you elevate your game, who don't want to see you broaden your horizons, who don't want to see you want to come up. They want to see you decline. They want to see you fall. They want to see you fail because your failure makes their satisfaction, which I think is some weird shit, but people will be people. People will be people because for the life of me, I don't have the motherfucking time to worry about the next person's come-ups or downfalls. I'm one to be one better. I'm be one even stronger on them. I wish everybody success. I wish all of you niggas millions of dollars, nigga. Some of you motherfuckers is gonna kill yourself trying to get it in the first goddamn place. Most of you motherfuckers are already sold your soul to get a piece of the pie. Niggas will suck dick for a little power, man. Niggas will take it in their ass to try to say they run shit, man. Pitiful. Pitiful. If I'm triggering anyone now with the words that I'm saying, I hope I am. Maybe you'll change the way you look at shit, you stupid motherfucker. Maybe you will look at things more through logical eyes and reasonable ways of seeing shit. And another thing, I hate you motherfuckers who think you're right about everything. You're not right about everything. You're not. You're wrong about most of the shit you think you're right about. It's like they're wrong about most of the shit they think they're right about. Facts. 9 out of 10 times a motherfucker only telling you his perspective of some shit, but that doesn't apply to everybody. That applies to you. Because, so let me get this straight. So if we're both interested in doing the same type of thing, right? And for some reason you've been trying to do this thing more than half your fucking life and it never took place for you. Or you got in and you were limited access. You couldn't really spread your wings and really do what you needed to do to really prosper in this field or form of work. Then another person comes in and they go a whole different direction than you did with going with this job, approached the job in two different ways. One got in and got stagnated. One got in and shot through the fucking roof. But because this person got in and got stagnated, he want to constantly talk to this person that shot up. He want to tell him that ain't going to work because they ain't, you know what I'm saying, it don't going to go like that. But that's what happened for him. It didn't happen for him. Evidently, the proof is in the man's actions because he shot through the roof, not doing what you said he should do. So, nigga, you was wrong. You was fucking wrong. You was wrong to begin with. They always say different strokes for different folks. Just because it happens to you don't mean it's going to happen to him. That's a fact. Most people don't live. See, these are logics. You know what I'm saying? Versus your train of thought. Versus what the fuck you conjure up in your own mind. Your own mind is your own thoughts in your own world. That shit does not apply to the rest of the fucking world. That is just your perception of shit. That's how you perceive shit. That is how you intake shit. That's how your brain processes the information. Mine's not work the same way that yours work. Me personally, not that I'm some righteous being or some perfect motherfucker. No, I'm more in tune to logics, nigga. I'm more in tune to seeing things and perceiving them exactly how they appear, not what I think it is. I'm only speaking what the fuck I see taking place with the shit. I would only be speaking upon that person, place, or thing's presentation and how they showed themselves amongst everybody. That's the only thing I will be given. Not motherfucking I think it should be like this because I think so. No, I'm telling you what I seen. And 9 out of 10, it'll be the same thing that everybody else sees if it's on level ground or a broader way of thinking, have a more open mind and looking at certain situations and persons and places and things. It depends on the person's individuality, how the fuck they move, how they think. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But just because you're motherfucking not good for this motherfucker, don't mean you wouldn't be good for this motherfucker. That's a fact. Total fact. Total fact. We all, at the end of the day, we all need God in our life, man. I'm be the first one to tell you. I wake up every motherfucking day, I pray, I'm just happy to be here. And due to the way that I have lived my life, for the most part, I'm just happy to be free, nigga. Instead of being locked up in the institution and these motherfuckers telling me what I can and cannot do every single fucking day of existing in their world. And now that a motherfucker get to enjoy his freedom, it doesn't mean that I'm perfect, because I still fuck up. But what's real is I keep myself away from that shit, because I already know how that movie ends. I've seen that before. I want to get more in tune to shit that I need to get in tune to. You know what I mean? More in tune to life, more in tune to love, more in tune to commitment, more in tune to loyalty, more in tune into the essence of being a grown-ass man. Okay? That's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Now, I got a lot of mixtape music coming out. Shout out to the whole entire Dome Crack Nation family, the whole Dome Crack Nation tree. Shout out to Minnie Clay. Shout out to Bay Holler. Shout out to Young Ello, Shizzle the King. Motherfucking shout out to Beast by Hood. Shout out to motherfucking TG, man, Terror. Shout out to the entire Orchard Park housing development. My motherfucking bricks, biatch. Shout out to the whole city of Boston, the whole entire region of New England. This is street hop music. We here, we working for certain. Gonquigs, FTR TV, episode 46. We stay in the mix. We don't give a shit. Ghosts.